Hello everybody, it's the Toronto Medium. You're going to eat lunch with me today while I talk to you about why you are a psychic and a medium. So hang out with me if you're interested in what I'm eating. It's salad and delicious ginger and clove water. So if you watch me at all, you know that I do live audience readings, and I'm throwing it all over my social media to advertise to sell the tickets. I'm on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, and primarily on Facebook is where I get the most kickback. So in my promotions, I say that we are doing live audience mediumship readings, and my title is Psychic Medium. And it's amazing how much opinion people have. They don't like that. They don't like medium, they don't like psychic. Anyways, this is an opportunity for me to educate people because I think there's so much woo-woo around the psychic and the mediumship aspect of things. And y'all need to know that you have this capability too. So I'm going to break down the definition between intuition, psychic, and mediumship because you, as I mentioned, have this ability too. And I want to empower you. First part of that is understanding what it means. So we start by defining intuition. Intuition is literally just your natural instinct that every single one of us has. You might call it your sixth sense or your gut instinct or that vibe. It's that feeling when you walk into a room after a fight or something went down and you're like, this don't feel good. Or that knowingness when your phone rings and you know exactly who is on the other line. And as we move on to psychic is literally just, again, that intuitive sense, that extrasensory perception that we all have. Okay, so everybody has two aspects to who they are. They got their physical body, and then they have their energetic body, which you know as your soul self, or you've heard the word aura, that energetic body that's around us. Now, our energy expands way past our physical. When we're in a good mood or we're really opened, our energy is wide open and really big. When we are in a bad mood or feel kind of sticky or bleh, then our energy kind of comes in nice and tight to us. And in that essence or energetic fields, literally everything you are, everything you've experienced, every trauma, every good thing, every knowingness, everything from your past, your present, and into your future sits here. So when you're talking to someone and you just kind of know something about them or you pick something up, just naturally, that's what you're doing. You're actually picking up what is already present of who they are in their energetic field. It's also important to note about the senses, also known as the clairs. So every sense that you have is active all the time. Sometimes you'll feel it, which is clairsentience. Sometimes you'll see it. Every sense is active, and you are forever shooting off and receiving interpretations based on your most active clairs. So when you're talking about working psychically with someone, you are working in the realm of who that person is and actually picking up information with your senses from their energetic field. The scope of a psychic reading falls primarily under family, relationships, career, health, money, spirituality, and pretty much your day-to-day life. Again, this can move from the past into the present, into the future. So let's now throw the word psychic and all that woo-woo shit that's attached to it out the window and bring some normalcy to it. Because as I said, we all have it. And if you're arguing with me, you need to stop because it doesn't make any sense. What you're telling me is, I have no extrasensory perception. I have no senses. I have no knowingness. I don't know anything. And that is not true. You know everything. Okay, let's talk mediumship. So a medium in our culture is known to be someone who talks to dead people. And yes, but a medium is also just the conduit between two different things, right? So when we're talking about the communication aspect of being a medium, yes, it is the conduit between the spirit world and the earthly realm. And I'm going to tell you how this works. So there has been 0 people that I have had a conversation with that have said to me that they have not had a connection with the spirit world in some way, shape, or form. Like, no one ever. I think sometimes people can be unsure. Like, they have had experience. Those experiences often come in the form of maybe like a paranormal experience, vivid dreams where they really make sense and you could swear that they were right in front of you. Things happen that are absolutely not coincidences and you know it. Classic signs from spirit like finding pennies, dimes, repetitive numbers. Animals are often a beautiful conduit of these spirits' messages. And basically, it's just things that you have this knowingness, this true understanding that there was a message or there's a reach out from those that you love in the spirit world meant for you. And a big one is just knowing that you're not alone. Your energetic body feels the presence of someone that's with you. The most beautiful thing that you can do in the presence of all this beautiful contact that those in the spirit world provide for us is to have an open mind and to believe. Being skeptical is good. It means that you're not green and that you're going to question things, which is amazing because spirit will always provide confirmation for you in one way or another. So when you're talking about mediumship, every single one of us has our energetic presence, and within that is all of our loved ones, which is people and animals included. This can even be family or people from your way back past that you weren't really familiar with, but they're all there because you knew them. And as we all are, we are souls having a human experience. And so when we leave our physical body, our consciousness and who we are is very much present. And that is what a medium connects to. So just like with psychic and intuition, a medium will use all their senses and then move their mind to the spirit world. And then spirit will come in and they will present themselves. And at that point, the medium will start talking out their experience of what spirit is giving them. And as spirit provides information to the medium then begins talking about whatever the spirit wants to talk about. It could be how they were in life, the relationships they had, perhaps how they passed, if there's anything that they wanted to say that they couldn't before they passed. Spirit also often wants to validate to their loved ones here in the physical world that they are still with them. So they will talk about things that the person or people who are alive are doing in their day-to-day life. And as spirit is providing the medium with information, the medium is going to start talking about the impressions that they're getting and how they're receiving it through their senses. Being a medium is one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had in my life. And it never ceases to amaze me the beautiful ways that our loved ones will connect with us in the spirit world. And if I can offer one thing, this is not evil at all. At all. We are in this human body for a small amount of time, and then we move into this consciousness and soul self, this energetic self that is always present. So please consider allowing space and holding space for your loved ones to provide you with that connection that they are still walking with you. And it really helps when you're dealing with grief and dealing with even the fear of death to know that you have the capacity as an intuitive, as a psychic, as a medium to connect with all things around you as much as you feel inclined to. And I hope this video helped. Thanks for listening. I'm going to do a meditation kind of sitting in the power, which is going to help you connect with your loved ones and the energy around you. So check out my next video. And if that calls to you, then sit with me for another 5-10 minutes and do that meditation. Thanks. Bye.